not, there are people who don't answer the phone if they see me calling. But Rita never failed to answer the phone when she saw me calling, and never failed to answer my questions with the right answers. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, Alice, returning from retirement.
Well, I can't say enough about Rita. You're a wonderful lady to the employees and to the residents. She truly loved each and every one of you, went out of her way to do everything she could to make Wesley a better place for everyone. I love and appreciate you.
Oh, here comes Dennis. Another retiree.
Yeah, this is retiring. Well, Rita, we've gone through Carl Truman, Brian Holmes, and so far you're surviving Sean Rogers, so that's a pretty good sign. But I just want everybody to know that in safety and risk management and different things, and when we had the big windstorm in 2008, a lot of damage done, I sat across the hall for so many years from Rita, and we listened to calls that she would get about, Rita, we think we did this to this cottage, but we're not sure. Can you check it out? Goes to the file cabinet, pulls out. Here it is. This is the corporate memory that if we couldn't figure out what it was, we would go to Rita, and she always knew the answer and where to get it for us. So she has bailed out so many directors of environmental services, myself as a risk manager, and even the guy in the back seat. He's even come over here, Kevin, and say, Rita, we need to look at this, and she gets the answers back to it. Always there for us, our crutch and everything, bailed us out countless times. Tremendous woman, great service. Everybody, like we all said, we all know 8708. You know you call that number, and you're going to get an answer. Rita, thank you for all your great years of service to West Dakota.
This actually happened this week. Kevin was wondering how much we paid to build the adult day center. Guess who he called?
We're going to miss Rita tremendously because Susan has great shoes to fill keeping up with our 911 cases. Whenever I call Rita, I know that we'll get it fixed and taken care of. So Susan, you got to be on the game, the best way, because Rita handled it. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Vince Koster. I'm the landscaper here. Rita has always been my primary contact for all of 22 and a half years. I talk to her more than anybody else on this campus. Got the calls, you know, garbage didn't get picked up. But many of you probably don't know is that I've known Rita for a lot longer than 22 and a half years. I grew up next door to Rita. I've been mowing Rita's yard since I was in first grade. And I'm not doing it anymore, but my crew's still. Rita, it's been wonderful to work with you all these years. It's been a pleasure and always fun to talk to you. Good luck in your retirement. We'll keep your lawn low.
Rita, I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you, even though we haven't worked together closely for a long time. When I came to work at Wesley back in 2000, we used to get together weekly to talk about all our new move-ins. And Rita was the one who kept everything on track and made sure that everything was ready when new people were coming in. And we discovered that you knew my father-in-law.
Yes.
You had worked with my father-in-law at Sears, so
Oh,
we,
wow.
so we had a little background there too. But you've always been there, even after I stopped working specifically on the campus. Always, like everybody else has said, a trustworthy person to call. Always know that phone's going to get answered. So God bless you when you're retired. You deserve it.
All right, Ed.
Some of the people who've talked, all of the people who've talked so far have been employees that have worked with you. You have worked for us who are residents. And somebody was saying, well, I only seen her one other time. And, you know, how many of you who are residents have ever seen Rita before? Okay. And some of you have not seen her before, right? Well, Rita knows more about us than we'll ever know. Because I've always thought that you're in the position to know more about more things on this campus than anybody else. And you agree. And we who are residents are deeply indebted to you for taking care of us as you have. Thank you so much.
I can't tell you, even in the brief time that we've worked together as Wesley Homes employees, how many disasters Rita has had to manage through the phone because of it.
Call 8708.
Well, I can boom. But anyhow, anytime anything goes wrong here, that's the number everybody calls. And I can tell you, just in the time that we've worked together, windstorms, ice storms, cable changeovers, probably that was the worst disaster we ever experienced while I was here. We switched to Comcast and put the boxes. She had her finger on the pulse the whole time. And he just handles it with class, so thank you so much. Great representative of